fuck's sake. You motherfucker. I haven't finished this fucking game. So, you know I said, like, I wasn't sure if I had finished it on the previous stream, and I looked up to it, and I looked into it and all that shit. There was a secret ending or something, and I was thinking, well, okay, you probably have to do a lot to get that ending, you know, to get the black credit screen scrolling down and all that shit. Well, it turned out, all you have to do is go back fucking home. That's it. That's all you gotta fucking do. Go back home. Like, there was no way I could have known that. I mean, Atreus sort of says, like, oh, should we go home or continue doing more quests or something? So I guess technically the game does hint at it. But that technically means I haven't finished the game. Technically I didn't get an ending. So let's fucking finish this. Let's just tie up all the loose ends right now, because I need to go on holiday tomorrow and continue packing my shit up. But yeah, let's finish this fucking game. So, I looked into it. I need to head to... I'll know it when it comes up. Jotunheim, that's it. And I've also got another problem, which I'll be discussing after I get to the actual fucking ending.
Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you likely realise. The snowfall that began when you slew Balder, it's become something else.
Correction, I meant Midgard. I'm supposed to go back to Midgard.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
Okay.
Ragnarok. From snow.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow.
So go through this pink
and then
door.
the end of the bloody one. Isn't that approximate?
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect...
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwinter. I can feel it in my scrotum. This is the big one.
Stop saying that.
Oh no, I can't do it.
It was bound to
No!
happen sooner or later.
What the fuck?
No, and you
There
know
should be a warp door here.
It's the
I looked on the video and there should be a warp door
Dare
here.
you make me the voice of reason.
What the
Guys,
fuck?
Just discussing the weather. Bit of a
Motherfucker. It's not gonna work.
Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys.
Damn it, I
Winter
can't
and
copy the
all
video.
winters. I can feel it in my scrotum.
Yeah, we heard.
So if you're heading home, try to keep moving, and also to not die.
You.
Or if you're not heading
Bollocks.
home, same advice.
I fucked up. So, I know where I need to get to. It's just how the fuck do I get there, right? I need to get back to the start of the game. Okay, I need to get back to the start of the game. So I need one of those warp doors to do it. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like I got the warp door for that area. So I can't use it. And now it's fucked everything up. So, on the map... Wait, what? I need to get back to the start of the game. I don't know where it is.
Tell me again how Odin knew we were going to Jotunheim before we did.
Odin is extremely clever, you see. Nearly as clever as he thinks he is. And he's a collector of prophecies. If it's about the future, he adds it to his collection.
Oh
Helps
man.
him style himself as all-seeing and all-knowing. But of course, the idea is control. Control of the future. Control of his fate. He'd control every realm of every land in every world if he could. Every potential pocket of resistance, he seeks to eliminate. Even if you've never posed a threat before, he may think one day you might.
Just shut the fuck up. I hate that guy. He's
How
so
he knew
annoying.
before you did.
He doesn't shut up.
That he was right.
Right, cheers. Here we go. Warp doors. This is what I needed. Oh, finally. Okay. Hey. Wait a minute, this isn't it. Fuck. I know what I gotta do to finish the game. How the fuck do I finish it? Motherfucker. I need to get back to the very start of the game. So how the hell do I get back to the start of the game? It's clearly not Jotunheim. I don't know why the fuck I'm in Jotunheim. Okay, so it is Midgard. So it is Midgard I have to go to. Okay. So I have to backtrack all the way to the fucking beginning of the game. This might take a while.
Before we return
I thought I was
to
going to
Midgard,
get there
I
in
should
5
warn you,
minutes.
more time has passed than you likely realize. The snowfall that began when you slew Baldur, it's become something else. The stuff of omens.
For the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
Yeah, whatever. Okay. So I have to go through all this shit. Because I can't travel there. I can't travel anywhere. Wow. I don't have any of these unlocked. Oh, for fuck's sake. So I gotta get back home. It's in Wildwoods.
Ragnarok from snow.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow.
I mean,
and then the end of the bloody world. Approximately.
I technically have finished the game, but I've got to...
Expect this for 100.
The real ending is the secret ending of the game. So, I'm trying to work out how the fuck I get all the way back to the start of the game, and I can't work out how to do it. Because I can't just walk there. For some reason, I can't just walk there.
Dare you make me the voice of reason?
Guys,
Just discussing the
Like,
weather.
this is broken for me. For some reason, this is broken.
Means is,
What's that about?
The winter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it.
It's really irritating,
Yeah.
because, like,
we heard.
I
So,
thought I'd
head
finished the
home,
game, but I
try to
technically
move,
haven't.
And also, to not die.
Or if you're not heading home,
And I don't know
Same
how to
advice.
get there. Like, I don't... Like, everything's locked. Like, I can't go in here. Oh, wait, yeah, I can. Okay, I need to get back to the boat area, and I don't know how to get back to the boat area. Like... Oh, it's so infuriating. Because I don't want to leave this game as a loose end. I want it done. Like, it has to be done tonight. Otherwise, when I come back from holiday, this will still need to be done. And, yeah, I found out. Because, like, last night, I was like, why hasn't there been, like, a credit screen? Like, shouldn't there be a credit screen to signify I finished the game? And it didn't happen. So I sort of looked into it last night, and basically I've got to find a way to get all the way to the start of the game. Yeah, all the way back to the start of the game. And I can't work out how to get back to the start of the game. Like, I genuinely can't work out how to do it. And it's really irritating me now. Because, yeah, this should be done. But I can't work out any way of getting back to the start of the game. And on top of that, I've got another problem to sort out. Now, I only just noticed watching the stream last night. And it might have been happening in previous streams. Yeah, I don't know how to get back. Yeah, this sucks. There's like nowhere I can walk to. Well, the thing is, I did look up the YouTube video. Like the guy just warped straight home. Like I can't do that. So he's done something that I haven't done yet, and obviously. I don't know where I'm going.
Odin is extremely clever, you see. Nearly as clever as he thinks he is. And he's a collector of prophecies. If it's about the future, he adds it to his collection. Helps him style himself as all-seeing and all-knowing. But of course, the idea is control. Control of the future, control of his fate. He'd control every realm of every land in every world if he could. Every potential pocket of resistance.
Oh, it's so irritating, dude. I'm so close to finishing this damn game.
You may think one day you might. So you see, it's not.
I guess the upside is I'm not tired
this
this time, at least.
It's important that he was right.
But yeah, I need to get back all the way to the start of the game to fucking finish it. See, what is the point of this? There's like nowhere to warp. What's the fucking point of this? It's stupid. Like, what's this about? It's like, there's nowhere to warp. What is the point of this? What's that about? Ah.
Wow. It's hot here. But is that snow?
Ash. It only falls like that for great fires.
The whole realm is a great fire. The source of fire itself. And all the sun and stars, if legend is to be believed.
Should we believe? I mean, we're here.
Have I even been here before?
Not yet.
Well, you know, I suppose it's cooled
I don't know.
considerably since
I
the
don't
dawn of
know.
creation, hasn't it? Niflheim.
This doesn't feel right. Something's not right. So how the fuck do I get back to the start of the game? Well, then I'm gonna have to stop because I don't have time to do it. So it's so dumb. I technically haven't finished the game. Technically. I mean, I did the Mother's Ashes. I beat the final boss. I mean, technically, it's like a kind of half truth. I have beaten the game. It's a weird half truth. But until I get back home and go to bed, like in Kratos' house, I technically haven't beaten the game. But, oh man, I'm so pissed. I'm so angry. Like, the area, so where I am pointing at the map is where I need to get to, right? This is where I need to get to. I looked at the guide, and this is where Kratos lives. And yeah, I can't go anywhere. Like, I'm thinking, can I warp here? But I can't even leave this room now. And yeah. So this stream might be a bust. Because I might just have to, like, say that I've beaten the game, even though it's technically not true. Technically. But I don't have time. And I don't like having loose ends, like, hanging around when I want to start a new set of games. So it's kind of, this game's in a weird, awkward limbo position now. That, yeah. Oh man, why can that guy warp there and I can't? That's bullshit. You haven't played it either. This is the problem. This is the problem with a blind playthrough. I don't know. I need someone who's like really familiar with this game to give me some, like, yeah, if is it actually possible to get back home yet, or do I have to play like 12 more hours or something to get there? Because obviously if I have to play like 12 more hours, I'm gonna have to stop the stream. because I don't have 12 hours. So that's the, you know, dilemma I'm at the moment. If I genuinely can't finish this game within like an hour, then I might as well just like end it now, because I wasn't sure on the previous stream. So yeah, I might be making 0 progress right now. So anyway, what I was about to say is that there's a weird audio echo problem that's happened on some of my streams. It's not all of them, that's the weird thing. It happened on the previous God of War stream where when there were cutscenes of dialogue, a couple of seconds later you'd hear the dialogue again but more quietly. It was a really weird effect, and that it's weird because I've only started noticing it, and I don't know if it's been happening on every stream but only some of them. So I've got to find a way to fix that, because it's kind of irritating that, like, yeah, you hear the dialogue and then like 5 to 10 seconds later you'd hear it again but more quietly, because that's not meant to happen, and it is kind of irritating when you're rewatching the streams. And I can only imagine, like, if people are watching my streams with their headphones and that's happening, I can kind of see that putting them off, because that's not meant to happen, and I've only just noticed. So I need to find a way to fix that, because yeah, it's not meant to happen. So yeah, it looks like this stream to bust. If I can't get back without having to do a ton of hours, then it's over. But thanks, dude, because I genuinely don't know.
Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you likely realise. The snowfall that began when you slew Balder, it's become something else. The stuff of omens.
For the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
Ragnarok. From snow.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world. In that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
So basically what he said just then, on the previous stream, like, you'd hear it again, like, 10 seconds later. Hi, C-Pixel. I've been told I haven't actually beaten this game until I get back to Kratos' home at the beginning of the game. Is this true or not? Is this true? I technically haven't beaten this game unless I get back home. Is this technically true? Because I'm hearing a lot of weird conflicts on this. That, oh, okay, you haven't beaten the game. You got to get back to Kratos' home and go to bed if you want to finish the game for real. But if that's going to take like 12 hours to get to that point, I'm going to stop. Because I can't find a way to get back home. So
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwinter. I can feel it in my scrot. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was bound to snow sooner or later.
That ain't just snow, and you know it. It's the end times.
How dare you make me the voice of reason?
Guys,
Just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What it means is Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my scrot.
yeah, we heard.
So, if you're heading home, try to keep moving, and also to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice. You scare up that alchemist what needed finding?
hey, I can use this now. Wait, what? I couldn't do this before. Huh? It wouldn't let me do this before. Now it's letting me. What the fuck? Yeah, this is it. What? Huh? It wasn't letting me do it earlier. Yeah, this is the end.
Oh man, deteriorate the Unity Stone, didn't it? I wanted to fly again.
Yes, that's a terrible pity.
That is so weird. It wasn't letting me do it. I don't know if it glitched or something. It weren't letting me warp.
Odin is extremely clever, you see.
This is it.
Nearly
This
as
is the end
clever
of the
as he
game.
thinks he is. And he's a collector
I mean,
of
for real.
prophecies. If it's about the future, he adds it to his collection. Helps him style himself as all-seeing and
Yeah,
all-knowing.
I
Of
watched the
course,
video. He goes
idea
through this
is
section.
control. Control of the future, control of his fate. He'd control every realm of every land in every world if he could. Every potential pocket of resistance he seeks to eliminate. Even if you've never posed a threat before, he may think one day you might. So you see, it's not important how he knew before you did. It's important that he was right.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. That's really confusing because it weren't letting me warp. Yeah, here we go. This is it. This is the true ending of the game. Here we go.
We're finally home.
I thought I lost my
Feels like a
marbles.
lifetime ago.
Bit drafty, maybe. It's a right improvement over having tree
This
bark
is
in your
it.
Tadger.
What the fuck? This is it. Yeah. I go
Time
on
to
my
rest.
go to bed.
I'm gonna
Yeah, and
sleep
then
through winter.
that's the ending. See, I wasn't losing the plot. Okay, Kratos, time for Betty buys.
Okay, this'll do.
Nighty night. Oh, 5!
Sleep.
I can't fucking believe
Way
it.
ahead of you.
See, I wasn't mad. I wasn't mad. Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, this is it. This is the actual ending of the game.
What was that?
The ball.
What's going on? Yes! Oh shit! Look who it is! It's 4. Yeah, Fatty 4. Oh, we should have good Spencer instead. Yes, there's his hammer. Yes. I guess he's the big baddie of 4 Ragnarok. I can't call it 4 Ragnarok. God of War Ragnarok! God, why they got the same name? Oh, so confusing. Okay, yes. There! Thank you! I finally... Hey, what happened? What happened? What?
Atreus, are you ready?
What
Yeah,
happened?
but I had the weirdest dream.
The credits
Finland
started
winter
and
was
then
ending.
it just stopped.
And Thor came for us. Here at the house.
It was only a dream.
Are you
But
sure?
it felt different.
I didn't know it was going to
It felt
cancel the
real.
credits.
It felt like the future.
Then we will worry about it tomorrow. Today, there are still things we can do. Come.
What now? The credits started and then it stopped. What was that about? What? Well, I saw the cutscene, so I mean that is as close as to finishing it. And the credits were there for like 1 second. I didn't know throwing my controller was going to end the credits. That's a shame because I was going to use that time to talk about shit. He is a really good voice actor. Like, I don't have any issue with the production values. I mean, I'm really annoyed by that because I wanted to use the Oh, can I redo that? I know it sounds stupid. Man, I wanted to use the credits as a point to talk about the game and like give updates and shit. Oh, that sucks. I didn't mean to do that. Let's try that one. 1 minute behind. Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. I genuinely needed the credits so I could talk about the game. Oh. Well, I did it. I saw the cutscene. I have beaten it. Okay, let's try this again. Now I'm gonna make sure I press
Time
it
to
and
rest.
then
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
okay. I now know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna leave my controller.
Okay, this'll.
There, look. There. I'm innocent, see?
Sleep.
Okay, so now the
Way
credits
ahead.
won't skip. Because I don't know how long the credits are. They look pretty long in the video, but it'd be enough time for me to digest my proper feelings of the game. It was very rushed in the previous stream. So I'm not going to touch anything. No touchy. Watch this again. 4 pops up. Yeah. Badass. Very badass. Now don't skip the credits. Don't skip. Okay. Thank you. Now I can rest in peace and say, yes, I've beaten God of War. There it is. There's the proof. There's the credit screen. Okay, so what are my thoughts on this game? I think God of War 2018 is a very good game. Not best game ever, but I do prefer it over God of War 3. It was much easier to get into. There were no fixed cameras and make awkwardness to it. I prefer the over shoulder view. And obviously the only downside to that is obviously if there are enemies behind you, you can't see them. Whereas obviously in like God of War 3 in the games before, you can see everything around you, right? So that's one disadvantage, but I'm alright with that. And at the end of the day, I do think this is one of the best looking games on the PS. Well, it's technically a PS4 game, isn't it? And it's I mean I think it would still have been playable at 30 frames a second, don't get me wrong, but you need that silky 60 FPS 4K upscale, and it really looks good on the 4K telly. And bloody hell, this music's loud. Holy shit, I'll turn it down. Oh, that'll do. Anyways, that's what I was saying. Yeah, it looks really good, and the voice acting, like you said, is very good. I assume Christopher Judge is a new voice actor for Kratos. Was it some other guy in the first 3 God of War games? Yeah, I don't think it's the same guy. So it'd be interesting to go back to God of War 1 to 3 and to compare the voices. Maybe they changed voice actor because it's an older Kratos. I don't know. I don't know what the story is behind that. Oh yeah, it's the same actor. The name does ring a bell, actually. You're right. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't sure if they changed voice actors because they fell out or something, but it sounds like it was a choice the game developers made. So the thing is, I don't know. Some of the story beats, I'm not sure what's going on. Is that because I hadn't played the first 3 God of War games? I don't know. But for the most part, I understood this story. And, you know, them wanting to, you know, spread the mother's ashes. And obviously Kratos trying to teach the boy, you know, the good things to do and stay away from bad things and all that. And I really liked their chemistry together. I really brought into their relationship. The story was really good, and I was engaged the whole time while playing, and I was never bored. I was never bored playing this game. I got frustrated, but it felt like it was a good frustration. It didn't feel like I was going to like rage quit the game kind of way. Like, I knew like if I did it enough times I'd get through it. Do you get what I mean? And if you know the game well, I'm sure like every boss is really easy, and there's like tactics you can use and all that. I'm not a fan of how the weapon switching works. I don't know if using the D-pad is the best way to do it, personally. Maybe it should have been the shoulder buttons, because like I kept accidentally, you know, doing a 180 turn when I was changing weapons, and especially on the final boss where you had to keep changing weapons, like I kept fucking that up, and that was kind of mildly annoying. But Boy, maybe Boy could have done more. He could only fire like 3 arrows at a time. I wish he did more melee combat. I mean, I'm guessing maybe you play as Boy in God of War Ragnarok. I don't know. I saw a gameplay trailer, and it looked like more the same. Not let's say saying that's a bad thing, but I saw Kratos was in was it the dog sleigh thing, and yeah, it looked like Boy was older in it, so it looked like there was a bit of a time jump between this game and God of War Ragnarok, so that's kind of cool. I like when they age characters to a fair amount. How to Train Your Dragon did it as well with Hiccup. Like he's like a young teenager, and then he gets older as the movies progress, which is kind of cool. So maybe that's the approach they're going for Ragnarok. And at the end of the day, I felt the game was just the right length. Like, I was starting to feel like it's this game coming to an end now, and it was coming to an end. Like, if it had gone on a bit longer, I might have started getting fatigue, I guess. I don't know what else to say. Like, it was long, but not over long, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. And I really liked the puzzles. I liked, you know, having to use Kratos's axe. Yeah, I'm not reading off a script. I'm just more awake this time, saying my feelings on the game, because I was really knackered when I finished the final boss last night. And in the end, I think, like, it never got too cryptic. The puzzles never got too cryptic. It was mainly more me making silly decisions here and there than actually being cryptic, I say. Or like not thinking outside the box a bit on how to solve the puzzle. So I did unfortunately have to look things up in some places, but for the most part I think I got through it fairly well. Like I said, the game's difficulty to me felt pretty good. Like, it started off fairly easy, but you can notice a small increase of the difficulty. But it never felt like it went like that, the difficulty, or it started off really hard. So I got frustrated at the final sections of the game, but it was doable. It was doable. You know, with all the blocking, the parrying. What's the Valkyries? Is that like the side stuff? I assume you mean the side stuff, because I noticed it says there's like monsters I haven't killed yet. I assume that's what you mean. Because yeah, I'm assuming this game has a lot of side content. Well, it's definitely not happening today. I don't know. I'm going to be honest, because I know it's going to eat up a bit of time, and I always like to move on to different games and not just stick with one game for too long. Maybe. I assume that's what you mean, like the side content stuff. And who did the music to this game? Because it's a really good score, whoever did the music to this game. I should have looked that up. I don't know. But yeah, we've really reached the point where video games have basically become movies, right? I mean, this had sequences that were just like huge long fight cutscenes, but you press like a QTE in certain parts, and that's cool. Like I said, I really like games that play like movies, and I also feel like it's I think what else there to say. Oh, is there really a God of War movie? Oh, okay. I thought it was a rumor, but I mean, it makes sense. It's probably the Sony franchise to make a movie on. I mean, the Ratchet & Clank movie wasn't very good. But maybe. Video game movies tend to not be very good. The last good ones were like the Sonic ones. Silent Hill was okay from what I remember, but most of the time they're not very good. Yeah. There's a lot of upgrades to this game. I brought most of them. Obviously the RPG-like systems in there. You can increase your health bar, supposedly. I don't know how. Well, I do know how, I just never ended up working out how to get the apples. There's like apples you pick up and they increase your life gauge permanently. That would probably help if I revisited this game. I know there's a new Game Plus mode. Maybe that's worth doing off stream. And yeah, I really did enjoy the game overall. And I stand by giving it an 8 out of 10. Whether it's a weak 8 or a solid 8, I don't know yet. I still think that sounds about the right rating to give this game. And in comparison, I gave God of War 3 a weak 7. So I do think this game is superior. But I hadn't finished God of War 3. Maybe God of War 3 gets better. I only played a few hours of it. And I would like to go back to God of War 1 and 2 and check those games out. And the PSP spin-off games, maybe Ascension. Yeah, just see like Kratos' like origins and shit. Before he's old Kratos. Where are the original God of War games set in again? Is it Greece or something? I assume it's Greece, right? The first 3 God of War games. Yeah, I'm not sure. But I know this isn't Greece, isn't it? Well, what is this? Oh, I should know this. Why can't I remember what it is? Oh, what law is it? Well, it doesn't matter. It's different from the first 3 games, that's for sure. Yeah, so God of War Ragnarok. I'll definitely play it. I'll 100% play it. Anyway, as I was saying, I kind of brought it up, but I need to bring it up again. On some of my streams, there's this weird echo effect. So, basically, when the game says something like dialogue, like 5 to 10 seconds later, you hear it again, but it's quieter. So it's weird. It doesn't seem to happen on every stream, but it happened on the previous stream. I don't know if you guys know why that is happening. Is it maybe the volume's too loud, or have I fucked up the OBS settings somewhere? Or is it something to do with my PS5 setup? Because I need to fix that, because it's kind of irritating. It's not meant to happen. That you hear someone speak, and then 5 to 10 seconds later you hear it again, but a bit quieter. That's not meant to happen. I don't know why that is happening. And I hope we find a way to fix that. So I might have to, when I come back from holiday, test that out and work out why it's doing that. Because obviously that's going to turn off people from watching my streams. So I need to sort that out. Yeah. Man, how long do these credits go on for? Holy shit. So I guess, yeah, very good game. Not best game ever, basically. God of War. I know it won a lot of Game of the Year awards. But it's a very good game.